Welcome back, my friends. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of American history through two legendary coins that have witnessed time itself. On one side, the wheat penny, a symbol of hope and hard work, born in the early 1900s when America was rising from its toughest days. Those two wheat stalks, they're not just design, they represent growth, unity, and the American dream. And beside it, the Lincoln Memorial penny, the face of a new generation. Behind that grand building stands the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, a man who changed a nation with courage and truth. Look closely. Every mark, every faded shine tells a story of people, history, and time. These aren't just old cents. They're living memories, holding a century of dreams in their tiny copper hearts. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the untold story of these beautiful American treasures. The obverse front side of the coin features a detailed portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, whose initials VB appear below Lincoln's shoulder. Lincoln's bust is facing right, surrounded by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" at the top, "Liberty" to the left, and the year 1988 on the right. Depending on where it was minted, you may also see a mint mark under the year. D for Denver, S for San Francisco, proof coins, or no mint mark for Philadelphia. The reverse, backside, of the coin displays the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Above it is the legend United States of America and the national motto, E pluribus unum, Latin for out of many one. Below the memorial is the denomination 1 cent. If you look closely with magnification, you can even see a tiny statue of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a truly impressive artistic detail. Composition and physical details. The 1988 Lincoln cent was made mostly of zinc coated with copper, a composition change that started in 1982. Composition: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19.05 millimeters. Thickness: 1.52 millimeters. Edge plain, smooth. Designer: Victor David Brenner, obverse. Frank Gasparo, reverse. This composition change saved the U.S. Mint millions of dollars annually since copper prices had increased sharply in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Mint marks and mintage numbers. In 1988, the U.S. Mint produced the penny in 3 locations. Philadelphia, no mint mark 6,092,810,000 coins. Denver, D mint mark 5,345,467,111 coins. San Francisco, S mint mark, proof coins 3,262,948 coins. In total, over 11.4 billion pennies were struck in 1988, making it one of the highest mintages in U.S. history. However, despite the massive quantity, certain rare errors and varieties can make some 1988 pennies very valuable. Rare varieties and errors. Collectors pay special attention to several 1988 penny errors, including 1988 reverse of 1989 variety. This extremely rare version features a reverse design normally used on 1989 coins. You can tell by the different shape of the A and M in America. If the letters A and M are nearly touching, you have a normal 1988 penny. But if there is a visible gap, it could be a valuable transitional variety, worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on condition. Double die obverse, DDO. Some 1988 pennies show doubling in the inscriptions Liberty or In God We Trust. These are highly collectible. Off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped planchets. Such minting errors can also increase a coin's value significantly. Value and market prices, as of 2025. The everyday 1988 penny still has a face value of 1 cent, but its worth to collectors depends heavily on its mint mark, condition, and rarity. Here's a detailed value range. Condition 1988, no mint mark. 1988, D1988S proof. Circulated $0.0, $1, $0.05, $0.0, 5 cents. Uncirculated. Mint state 60 to 65. $0.10, $0.40, $0.10, $0.40, $2, 4 gem condition. MS 67 plus. $10, $35, $10, $50, 5. $15 rare error varieties up to $500. $3,000 plus up to $1,000 plus. Some 1988 reverse of 1989 pennies have sold at auction for over $3,000, depending on grade and authenticity. Coins certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are more valuable to serious collectors. Collector appeal and beauty. Though made of inexpensive materials, the 1988 Lincoln cent carries emotional and historical charm. Its mirror-like shine when freshly minted, the bold image of Lincoln, and the fine details of the memorial give it a timeless beauty. Collectors admire it not only for its visual design, but for its symbolic value. It represents perseverance, equality, and the enduring American spirit. Many collectors include it in complete Lincoln cent albums as part of the 1959 to 2008 Memorial Reverse Series. Market insights. In today's U.S. coin market, demand for 1980s Lincoln cents has grown because collectors are increasingly interested in transitional errors and high-grade specimens. With coin roll hunting and online marketplaces like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections, even common-date coins like the 1988 penny can command higher prices if found in MS67 plus red RD condition. A beautifully toned or rare variety penny can become a treasure worth hundreds of dollars. Final thought. The 1988 1-cent Lincoln Memorial penny may seem ordinary at first glance, but it tells a story of history, artistry, and transformation in American minting. Its beauty lies not only in its design, but in its meaning. A small copper-coated coin that reminds the world of Abraham Lincoln's legacy and the American ideal that greatness often comes from humble beginnings. The 1956 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny is a remarkable coin from the mid-20th century that carries both historical and numismatic importance for collectors across the United States and the world. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin bears the small letter D mint mark located just below the year 1956 on the obverse side, right under the date. It features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which first appeared on the cent in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The reverse side of the coin proudly displays two wheat stalks surrounding the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, along with the traditional motto, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. The 1956 D wheat cent was minted in very large numbers, around 1,098,201,100, over 1 billion coins, making it one of the most common wheat pennies produced during the 1950s. It was composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing 3.11 grams and measuring 19 millimeters in diameter. Despite its high mintage, collectors still seek this coin for its charming classic design, beautiful reddish-brown or bright red luster, and its representation of the last years of the beloved wheat reverse before the Lincoln Memorial design was introduced in 1959. When in circulation, these pennies often appear in brown or worn condition, but uncirculated red examples with original mint luster are considered far more desirable and can be quite valuable depending on grade and eye appeal. Coins graded MS65 red, gem uncirculated, by PCGS or NGC can fetch around $10 to $20, while MS66 red examples may sell for $35 to $50 or more. The finest known examples in MS67 or higher grades can reach impressive prices of $150 to $300, especially if they show full original red coloration and no contact marks. Error varieties of the 1956 D penny, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks, RPMs, can significantly increase the value. Some of these rare error coins have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions, depending on the strength and clarity of the error. Collectors love such unique examples because they capture moments when the minting process briefly went wrong, creating something truly one-of-a-kind. In today's collector market, the 1956 D wheat penny remains a beautiful and affordable treasure that represents the end of an era in American coinage. Its glowing copper tone, historical design, and connection to Abraham Lincoln make it one of the most recognizable and beloved coins in U.S. history. Whether you hold it as a nostalgic keepsake, a lucky charm, or a collector's piece in a high-grade set, the 1956 D. Lincoln cent shines as a symbol of American legacy, honesty, and timeless craftsmanship. In the current U.S. market, 2025, the average circulated 1956 D penny is worth about 3 cents to 10 cents, while uncirculated red coins can bring $5 to $50, and rare error or perfect grade examples may command prices up to $300 or more. Its value is also higher when sold as part of a complete wheat penny collection, as collectors often pay premium prices for beautifully preserved coins from this golden copper age of American history.